Now there's various ways you can cycle a new marine aquarium, and what I mean by cycling a new marine aquarium, I mean allowing your good bacteria to establish, because the aquarium is going to rely on good bacteria establishing in order to break down the fish waste. If you don't have the bacteria to break down the fish waste, then the fish are going to die from ammonia and nitrite toxins. One thing that a lot of people do is that they'll put their live rock in the aquarium and then they'll throw a prawn in the aquarium, and the rotting prawn will obviously produce a whole lot of waste and therefore will increase the amount of bacteria that's able to grow over a period of weeks in the aquarium. Now, you can do this, but I am absolutely not a fan of it, because all it will do is create synthetically large quantities of bacteria, particularly if you add bacteria supplements, Bactamax or whatever, that's going to increase the amount of bacteria. Then you're going to end up with a new aquarium with a whole lot of bacteria, but the bacteria is going to be totally non-sustainable, because the aquarium is not normally going to have a prawn rotting in it. So therefore all that's actually going to happen is the bacteria is going to all die off to then balance at the level of the waste produced by the tank. So once again, I'm not telling you can't do this, because you can do this method, but I just wouldn't bother. If I knew that in about 4 or 6 weeks time I was going to dump a whole lot of fish in it, then having that synthetically high bacteria levels, all the good, no problem. But I encourage that you set up the aquariums very slowly, so therefore I don't value a massive peak of bacteria in the early stages. What I would actually do is put some live rock in the aquarium. The live rock is inevitably going to have a bit of a die-off. That's going to cause a bit of nutrient. That nutrient's going to grow some bacteria, and then even that synthetic peak is going to die off, because then you're going to add a very small amount of fish to the aquarium. That very small amount of fish that you add to the aquarium is going to produce waste, and then that's going to grow a very small amount of bacteria, and it's going to be stable. So once again, I only encourage adding small amounts of fish, then you wait a month. Providing all goes well, I add another small amount of fish, and then you wait a month. So I have no need for a huge peak or a synthetic bacterial buildup due to a rotten prawn in the tank. Anyway, put your comments down underneath. Tell me your experiences cycling aquariums. Tell me what you do. There's 1,000 different ways that you can cycle an aquarium. Ultimately, none of them are really right and none of them are really wrong, but I reckon a prawn is a waste of time. Eat the prawn and cycle your fish slowly, and your aquarium will end up balancing for the amount of waste produced by the fish. Thank you.